Good morning.
Good morning. I love that the 1 year that we don't have traditional heat set up in our house, it's freaking winter's
Cool.
like, what's up?
We'll survive this year at least.
Yeah, when we get paid again, probably gonna go get a nicer heater.
Yeah.
And that'll probably help. But it's just right now, it just sucks.
Yeah. And we're gonna go get coffee. Yay. I wanted to just check in with you real quick before I actually head to work. We went and got coffee. I haven't even tried it yet, so I'll do that for y'all. I don't know if it's going to be good. I got like an Irish cream and marshmallow cold brew. That's good. I give it an 8 out of 10. That's really good. Oh, wow. Okay, I like cold brew now. It's pretty lit. Sorry. But today I'm going to be reading this one-shot manga that I had when I was like in 8th grade, and then I gave it away, and then I found it again on Mercari. It's called Calling You Kimi ni Shika Kikonai. I don't know what that means, but story by Otsuichi, art by Setsuri Suzuki. Forgive my pronunciation, I'm doing my best. This is an old Tokyo Pop release. It's teen, 13 plus. It says it's drama, and on the back I'll read you. Setsuri Suzuki, creator of Broken Angels and Otsuichi, author of pop fiction novel Calling You, have crafted a beautifully rendered collection of stories that will haunt you long after the last pages turn. Okay, so it's a short story collection. In these preternatural tales, a girl creates a cell phone in her imagination with which she can communicate with others. A young boy discovers his new friend has the power to heal others and learns about true friendship and sacrifice. And the restorative power of love confronts the tragedy and horror of a deadly train accident. So that's interesting. It's got interesting art too. So I'm kind of interested to see what this is actually about, because I feel like when I first read this, I didn't understand it, and I therefore put it down, like DNF'd it. So now that I'm older and I have a brain, I think I'm going to attempt this again and see if it's actually good or not. And if I like it, I'll keep it. But if not, I'll resell it, because I think people actually really like this, and it might be a little hard to find. So yeah, we'll see if I like it. Can you see me? I hope I'm not out of frame. Ah! I just finished Calling You. This is the book I chose for today. Kimi no Shika go Nai. I don't know how you say that, sorry. But this is strange. I told you guys I bought this when I was in high school, and then I gave it to a cousin because I didn't like it, and I thought maybe they would, so I gave it to them, and I decided to find it again and rebuy it because it was super cheap when I did find it. It's got 2 stories in it. This is the first one, this is the last one. They're not bad, but I feel like something got lost in translation because the first one was about a girl who wished she had friends, but she like didn't talk. I guess she just made herself mute because she was so anxious or something. And she imagined having a cell phone. Like, I guess she couldn't afford one. They didn't really specify. And so she imagines she has a cell phone, and then she has one in her brain. And so she's telepathically communicating with this random dude, communicating with her because he doesn't have a cell phone and he wished he had it. It's very weird. It's very tragic. It ends very abruptly, and I don't want to spoil it in case you do pick this up, but it's really sad. And then the second story was also really sad. It was about these kids who were in a special ed class together, and they were like abused and mistreated and no one liked them. I'm not sure if the translation was correct on that, but they did say special ed. That one was about being loved and wanted, like not feeling like you are good enough or accepted or wanted in the world. And the kids in this class are bullied and picked on and treated like garbage and talked down to and abused and all that. And one of them has this power that when he touches someone, he takes away their like scars and their damage, like any kind of cuts that they have. So if he like touches you and he wants to, he can take it away or give it to you. So one boy is mad at his dad for abusing him, and he's like, hey, you can take things away from people and then give them to my dad who's in the hospital dying. It's like payback and you're helping other people. And so they do stuff like that for a little while, and then they meet this girl who wears a mask because she's embarrassed by her face and she's burnt. And then stuff happens, and yeah, both of these were just really, really sad. And I can't say that I recommend it, if I'm being honest, unless you just really want something different, because this definitely was nothing like something I've read before. And I'm glad I did read it again, because when I was younger, I literally could not understand anything that was happening in this. It was a little too far over my head. I get it now, not super impressed, but also it was interesting, so, you know. I guess I'll give it like a 3, because it wasn't bad. It just wasn't great either. So, yeah. That's my review.
That's my mama.
Don't look at me.
Yes, you're beautiful.
No.
What about Hermie?
Okay. So,